Hey, everybody. Welcome to another 360, the 5th of July. I hope everybody in the U.S. Had a great 4th of July, and Canada had a great Canada Day on the 1st, I believe it was. What I'm going to do right now is turn it over to Red real quick so I can make sure my YouTube channel's okay, and I'll be back.
Thanks very much, Marty. Hi, Chris. How you doing? Good to be here with you guys. If you hear some background noise from me, it's because I'm outside. I've had to walk a fair distance just to try and get some internet. If my picture's flickering, then I do apologise. I've done my very best to be on here 360 with you two guys, and also to bring you the best updates that we possibly can for you guys out there in ONPASSIVE land. As you can see, my camera is flickering a bit, so I'm going to turn it off actually to see who it is. But we've got a fun-filled day today. We've got the recap, and we've also got some words of wisdom from Marty and Chris. So over to Chris.
Well, I don't know who told you that lie, but how you doing, everyone? I hope you all had a wonderful 4th of July. Happy birthday, America. I myself had a great time with my daughter, her future husband, and my neighbor, Jean. We had some hamburgers, hot dogs, and a few drinks, and we did some swimming, and I hope you all had a great one. Not as exciting as I normally do them, but it was okay by me. We're here just to bring you guys a few little crazy things that's happening, and hope you get excited. And Marty, give me a thumbs up when you're ready. There you go, my brother. It's all yours.
Alrighty. Okay, look, a couple things this week. Every week's pretty crazy good, by the way. We know that Friday is going to be, they're going to give the winners of last week's YouTube contest, they actually are flying them into the office in Hyderabad. So that ought to be interesting. I can't wait to see that. And expect anything, anytime, okay? Just expect anything at any time. Just be ready. Last night, Janet Butler did a training in the back office. And I want to tell you, for a lot of the people that are nervous, they say, oh, I don't have any skills with internet or computers and all. She does it very thorough, very slow. She's got all kinds of patience. Next week, she's doing it again. Be there. If you really want to know detailed, you can ask questions as she goes. She really takes her time. It's perfect for people that are nervous about where they think they are in this journey. But I want to point out, and I mean this, nobody, if you're participating and you're involved, the best you can be, you're doing the best you can do, you're not going to be left behind. You're not, okay? You have a lot of people around you. If you're listening to us now, we're always here to help people, and we've been helping people. For me, 4.5 years, Red 5, and Chris at least 3 or whatever, right? So we're helping all the time. That's what we do. I want to let everybody know that, it's time to dust off what you want and what you need and what you like. Yes, you deserve it. Stop looking at other people. You do. I had made a couple, people sent me images with their QR code. I told you I'd do 50 of them. I'm getting close to 50 right now. I'm still working on that. As soon as I'm done because it's really time consuming. Just wanted to help out a few people because I want to walk the walk, not just talk it. But by the way, share it. Yeah, Chris.
Marty, can you unmute Red? He's frozen. He said he can't unmute himself. Can you unmute him? I apologize.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Okay. I found this on the web for he said he can't unmute himself. Converter, I apologize. Check it out.
Ask to unmute. It's not working. I don't know how to unmute them except the way I'm doing it. But it's not working. Ask to unmute. Make host. He is co-host. Do you want to make a co-host of this meeting? Yes.
Okay, keep going, Marty. I'm unmuted.
Okay. I don't know why you weren't co-host, but it's okay. You are now. Yeah. So I did a few of those. They really come in handy. And I said this, and I keep saying it. Don't try to be something you're not. You're not a marketer. Don't market. You are a person, and you share things. You share good ideas. You share good sales. You share presence. You share. Okay, share on passive. People ask me, what do I share? Share the free products. Once they get in, they can try anything they want. Don't make it harder than it is. I think some people get all, oh man, I got to build this big. No, you don't. You don't have to have YouTube. You don't have to have TikTok. You don't have to have any of that. Listen, every time you see ONPASSIVE.com, so do millions of other people. When they do and they click on it and they get into ONPASSIVE, they are in a pool of people that will be distributed to the founders. That's simple. You're not losing anything. You're not going to, everybody's in it. If you're in it, you win it. Ashton said that from the beginning. This is what you want to tell people. If you're in, you win. Okay. Now, nobody told you you're going to be a millionaire in an hour and a half. Okay. That would be foolish, but you're going to win. And that's a big deal in an industry that everybody's used to working online or trying to, and only 2% or 1.5% succeed. Those numbers suck. And by the way, the ones that do well, it's only because they can bring people in quicker than they quit. What kind of business is that? If you get in ONPASSIVE, you win. You become an affiliate, you get to be involved in the pool of people that come in, plus any kind of viral effect that ONPASSIVE creates. And it's going to create viral. Trust me. Trust me. The more people that see it, the more, when it gets all out there, like right now, it's nothing yet. We see what they're doing, but wait till the world really wakes up to what ONPASSIVE has to offer. Because the basic thing is, ONPASSIVE said, you know what? Let's get through the red tape, get rid of the small print, and give people above average, above market value. Give them unlimited, give them above market value. And for once, get rid of the small print where they're trying to get people, it's just good enough, and charging people ridiculous amounts of money. Ridiculous amounts of money. You're going to see the difference. Now, if that hurts the industry, it's okay. But I'm going to say this again. I've been saying it all my life for anybody that wasn't there. I believe ONPASSIVE will be life support for many, many companies. Because I'll tell you what, any of the companies I was in the past are opportunities. What they were missing was ONPASSIVE. Because people get in, they don't have the tools. Who has the tools? ONPASSIVE. ONPASSIVE will be life support for many, many companies. Some companies probably won't do so well because we might be in direct conflict with them as far as a certain product. But if you have a company that needs tools to survive, and they all do, right? They all do. ONPASSIVE is their ticket, and they're going to see it. Countries are going to see it. Big organizations are going to see it. Medium-sized organizations are going to see it. Mom and pop stores are going to see it. You plan a business in a marketplace, and you have 2 million people walking by your shop. What happens when there's 100 million? What happens when there's 1 billion? Game on. So you are part of something bigger than you could possibly imagine. Forget how much you know. You know what you know is amazing. Now stack that up day after day, month after month. You know what you know where we are, you know what journey we've taken so far. Have they ever let you down? Have we ever done anything small? No, it's always bigger and better, bigger and better. For who? Us, all of you. So wipe off that drain, throw it away, and get a bigger one, because it's there. We're going to win. All of us are going to win. So if you're watching this a month from now, a year from now, 5 years from now, oh, I wonder if I can freaking get in. You can. And can you do well? Yes. It can change your life. It's going to change the world. You might as well be part of it. Do it. Take care of your family. Do the right thing. Now, but nobody's promising you, $1 billion. Nobody said that. But lives will be changed. And if you put a little effort into it, if you can get there quicker. Anyway, that's all I got. I'll turn it over to Red.
Thanks very much, Marty. I can't turn my camera on because Zoom says it can't detect my camera, which is probably a good thing, to be honest, because I'm outside. Before we get on to what's been going on in ONPASSIVE land over the last week, for those of you that follow CFO Mohammed Nassal on Twitter, you'll know that he is now currently in Hyderabad, getting ready for what Marty was talking about on Friday. But he also tweeted today about lunchtime or so, a really cool picture of his watch. Now then, it said ONPASSIVE on it with the ONPASSIVE logo. How cool did that look? Now, is it his watch? Is it the ONPASSIVE watch? Is it something new that's coming our way? Who knows? But I know one thing's for sure, it was super cool, and I'd love to be able to put that logo on my smartwatch as well. It would be really cool to be able to do that. But just imagine, it might, you never know, it might be a secret little hint that he is giving us all. You never, ever know. Anyway, so what's been happening a whole week in ONPASSIVE land? Yes, we say it every single time that not much has happened. It's only really is when I go back over it, you suddenly realize, yeah, actually quite a lot's happened, hasn't it, really? Even though you might think, well, not much has happened really, has it? So let's go back to Wednesday last week. We had 360. We had it on Zoom. Why did we have it on Zoom? Exactly the same reason as we had it on Zoom this week, because the 7-day free trial had run out. We couldn't schedule it on OConnect, so we had to put it on Zoom. Exactly the same thing happened this week for us. And you'd probably noticed that we've been given another 7-day free trial on OConnect and also O-Tracker as well from today. So that is good news. So that happened exactly the same last Wednesday. Thursday came around. One of the things that we did notice is that O-Tracker slider for the date and the times turned to blue. That was a new thing that happened. But we also, the 360 guys here, we went on a webinar to Singapore, if you remember, and very, very good that was. We went over there and that was on for a couple of hours. We had a great, great time. Thursday, what happened on Thursday? Nothing. That's what happened on Thursday. We actually had no updates on Thursday, but we did get a new pop-up, brand new pop-up on Friday morning. What happened Friday? You're thinking back now, aren't you? Thinking, I can't remember what happened Friday. I'll tell you what happened Friday. We had a massive pop-up in the back office and we all went to Rob Lynn's show at 8 o'clock. And there for 7 hours and 5 minutes, we had our CEO talking to us, giving us an update on where we are at the moment for the next stage process of going commercial. He gave an excellent speech about why it is so important to make sure things are done correctly, things aren't done rushed, that we make sure that this is going to be the best product that we are launching the commercial side of ONPASSIVE with. Couple that with O-Tracker. Okay, we really are off to the races. He also said in the webinar with Rob Lynn that from now on forwards, he is not going to be giving any dates for releases of any of our products. It will say in the back office what is coming, what is the next product to come, but certainly not going to be giving any dates. Why? For exactly the reason that's happening now. Best intentions are exactly that, right, guys? It is his best intention that he wants it to happen. But when reality happens, and our COO, Mohammed Kamal, mentioned this when he spoke on Friday night as well. He said, we can't run things in parallel. They have to be done in sequence. So it goes to the quality assurance, it goes to legal, it goes to all down the line to make sure it's done properly and everything is working correctly. It doesn't matter if you throw more man hours out at it. It doesn't matter if you employ more people. It is not going to speed the process up. And every single one of these processes that it goes through if something happens, it doesn't work correctly, or there is a problem, guess what? It has to be fixed. Let's just think about the legal side of things. When it goes to legal, if they pick something up that they thought was okay, but it wasn't, and something has to be changed, they're under no time restraints. They just say, come back to us in a week. So this is where we're at with it at the moment. And this is exactly what we're waiting for, is to make sure that all of the sequences of process are done correctly, that we get our hands on the best product that we can possibly get. Saturday, then, if you want to know about what happened, there is the recap by Janet Butler, Daryl Cook, and Peter Sarer. That is in your O-Founders back office under updates. That's the written version. Myself and Marty have also done video recaps, and other people as well. You can go to any of the YouTube channels, guys, and get that. Saturday, then, we did a recap, myself and Marty. That's what happened Saturday. Sunday was a day off. I took a day off and nothing else happened. Monday came around. Guess what happened on Monday? Brand new web page. That was there. A couple of little changes. I noticed that the login and registration tab at the top had been switched again. I know it's only a small thing, but I noticed that. But it was also a much more business-like web page, if you noticed. It was very white, blacks, greys, all to do with AI tech. Exactly, all to do with AI, Chris. And that was the theme of it. Well pointed out, Chris. I like that. That's very good. And then on Thursday, we had a brand new link in our O-Founders ecosystem. Link number 30 is there, and that is from last week's. Sorry, that's on Tuesday. Sorry, not Thursday. Tuesday, yesterday. Link number 30 in our My Links section in your OES. That is it from me for this week, guys. Another fabulous, fun-filled, on-passive week we have had. Can't wait for this week. Over to you, Chris.
Thank you. Thank you, Redfern and Marty DeGarmo. I have to say, Red, this is the best I've ever seen you. You know, I'm joking you. Wow. How do you follow something like that? These two guys, they do amaze me. I'm very good friends with both of them, but they always have some really amazing things to say. And I always completely turn it around and go the other way. Now, this is going to be totally different from what you're normal hear from us guys or Passive Vivians. I want to do a huge shout out and a thank you to all the negative people in this world and all the naysayers of the people in this world. Why? Because I sat down and I thought about it today. If we didn't have the negative people or the naysayers, nothing in this world, I don't think would have really got accomplished. Why? Because I'm the kind of guy, if you say, Chris, there's no way you can do that. There's no way, I'm going to do it. And these people don't even realize how much they push people like Ash Mafar, myself, Marty Red, to say, what do you mean I can't do it? That's what I'm going to do. So thank you to all you negative people and naysayers for putting the world where it's at today, because there's not one great leader, man or woman, white or black, any color, any religion, that wasn't told there's no way that you can do it. What did they do? They looked beyond that. All right. See, Ash Mafar 20 years ago, he said, I know I can do this. I know I can do it. See, his freeway was straight. He knew the path he was going on. Now, did Ash Mafar invent the internet? Nope. But guess what? The person that did invent the internet, I don't even know who it is or don't care. I'm sure they had people saying, there's no way that you're going to have a computer in every house. You're not going to have smartphones that start your cars or turn on your heat or lock your doors. Someone told them that. So naysayers and negative people, thank you from the bottom of my heart. You see, Ash Mafar never strayed. This is something he's trying to teach to all of us. We're going to have negative people in our way, and that is okay. That's kind of part of the world, I think. It's a normal thing for someone to say, Chris, there's no way ONPASSIVE can be real. And I say, yeah, not only is it real, but I see it every day. I've lived it. I've educated myself on it. I tried to educate other people on it. And the problem with you, Mr. Negative, is You've never really educated yourself. You only have things bad to say about it. You've never said one good thing about it because I don't think you have it in you. And I think that's funny because I think people, listen, there's two different kind of people. There's people that see things in a good way and there's people that see things in a bad way. And that's normal in life. The people that see things in a bad way, they never see positive. They never see positive at all because that's just who they are. I don't want to change you. Keep being that Mr. Negative or Miss Negative person. It's okay. But I'm here to tell you, people ask me all the time, how can you say that Impassive's got the greatest products in the world? Let me tell you why. Listen, the internet has been there for a very long time, all right? We did not invent the internet. What we're going to do is we're going to make it better. This is Ash Mafara. This is ONPASSIVE. How do I know that? Well, we're all driving on the same road, which is the internet, except ONPASSIVE, we have the greatest vehicle in the world with all the bells and all the whistles. When we say a product like Mail, it's not just an email. That's boring. Mail is so much more than all the other emails. Okay, my comparison? No, I don't need to compare because I already know. I've already seen emails for years. This one blows everyone away. When I see our O Connect compared to the Zoom that we're doing on right now, okay, we have another thing. We're on the same road, except we're in a better vehicle. It's got more buttons, it's got more colors, it's a lot more fun. It's cheery. That's why I could say that. Now, have I seen the other 40 products that Ash has put out? No, but I know about them. But I know every time that he comes out with something brand new, Tracker, Net, Trim. It's just not a pair of glasses, guys. When you put on the passive glasses for all these products, you see everything. You see the whole big picture. You don't say, I got an email. I'll send Marty an email. Hey, I'll send Red. No, I can send Marty and Red a funny, which I love, a funny video email. I can talk to him. There's all kind of things. ONPASSIVE just isn't a word, guys. ONPASSIVE means something bigger than everyone expected. And that's exactly what Ash Mafara has given us. Nonstop solutions to problems. All right. Listen, and right now, I had a few people today say, he extended it again, eh? Yeah, he did. Was he going to keep doing that? Well, I don't know, but I want to thank you, Ash Mafara, for spending another few $1 million so we can all play with two products that's going to earn us probably a lot more than what he's spending right now. Us, not him, us. So be thankful. There's a reason, like Red was saying, you're not going to put it out there if it's not right. Now, if you think Ash Mafara wants to keep giving us free products every week, he doesn't want to. He wants to get it going, but no, it's not right. I got to get it right. But I'm also going to have to spend a lot more money so these people can still play with the O Connect, with the O Tracker. All right. If you haven't got an O Net and you're sick and tired of the other Facebook, whatever you want to call it, try it. We have 3 free products. And this is what you should be telling your family, your friends. Listen, you don't have to do nothing, but at least check it out. Get yourself a free O-mail. Check out O-net if you don't like the face crap, putting in jail and all kind of other stuff that goes along with it. Then try something new. Listen, your car breaks down every single week. Eventually, you're going to say, I need a new car, right? This is the new vehicle of the future, guys. It's called ONPASSIVE. Solutions to every problem. It's going to take you everywhere you want to go. Nonstop. It's not going to ask you questions. It's not going to say, we don't think you should say that. We don't think you should drive there. ONPASSIVE is called freedom to the internet. A whole new thing, a different way. It's going to earn you an income through sales that you don't even have to do. You have to market yourself. No, you don't. You do have to market yourself. Stop thinking you do have to. Now, if you want to, you can. Marty said it a million times. We are not marketers. I'm not no marketer. Not at all. But I can share a post. That's what I call my marketing. Is that really marketing? I don't know. But I can share a video or a post. I got enough people making videos. I can share out their stuff. And what did Ash do? He made them for us. He gave us links to use. He made it easy so that if you do want to market yourself, you can do it. But man, this is the easiest thing I've ever seen. Now, earlier we were talking about on the privately on the phone, how many people got ripped off by MLM companies. It wasn't the MLM companies that ripped you off. It was the people that was running those companies, the top 2 or 3 people, the top that sucked you in, sucked your money out of your bank account, and they kept taking. On passive, to all you negative naysayers, which I'm thanking you again, we've never done that. We've never done this. Matter of fact, the crazy man, he gave everyone the $97 back. All right. So you can afford what's coming up next, which are paid products. Are they there yet? I don't know. Is he giving me a day? I don't know. Even if he told me a day, I still wouldn't tell you because I know what happens when you give dates. Red talked about it. Marty's talked about it. Ash Bafar says, hey, just let me get this going. I promise you when it gets going, you're going to forget about your worries, your troubles. ONPASSIVE is a worry-free zone. It's a stress-free zone. And that's exactly what ONPASSIVE is. But thanks again to all the people who don't believe in us. And I got news for you, Mr. Rel Workon, who speaks up for Australia every day. One of the few people in Australia, I heard Yvonne Mockett talking about Australia. There's only a couple of us. When ONPASSIVE really goes to the world and the Australian population sees, wow, look at this. Who are they going to go to? They're going to go to Narelle Workon, Yvonne Mockett. They're coming to you. Listen, every country has got their ups and downs about online stuff because it's been so screwed up for 20 years. Ash Bafar straightened that all out. He took the lies, he took the BS, he took the problems away from all that and said, listen, how about I just do it all for you? And I'm going to earn you income through sales and marketing, which I'm going to do, period, constantly. So if you're out there and you're the only person in your country that's doing a passive, God, I wish I was in that position. I really wish I was in that position because when this goes viral, when paid products are all over the place, they'd come right to me. The whole country would come through me. But then again, the whole world has got to go through you anyway, right? How do we get new resellers or customers? Through founders. Stop worrying about little stuff. All right. Bring people up. Don't bring people down. Don't worry about yourself. All right. The more you worry about others, the bigger you become. I really believe that. What does Marty say? The more you shine on people, the light, man, your life only gets better. Stop thinking about me, myself, and I when it comes to ONPASSIVE. Think about the world and what it's going to do. Marty, that's all I got. Back to you.
Fantastic. Looks like Red finally bit the bullet and got kicked off, but he was able to come on. Yeah, I just want to emphasize, remember, and Chris said it many times, we all did. You don't have to do anything, okay? But if you're going to share something, share ONPASSIVE. If you want to judge ONPASSIVE, get in and look at it for yourself. You have to take my word for it, Chris, or anybody else. You don't know us, some of you. Get in, get it free, get O-mail, it's free. O-net, it's free. O-trim, it's free. Go look at it and you tell me they're giving away something this good, free. What are they going to have when it's paid version? It's going to blow you away. I would say, try it. You'll like it. That's all I can tell you. Anyway, we'll see you all. Don't forget, tonight at 8 o'clock is Robland Live. I don't go look in the back office for anything else. There's always some kind of webinar going on. 4 o'clock, there is
Contour. I think that's Contour.
Comfort.
What's her name? Comfort.
Contour. Sorry, Comfort. I don't know why he renamed you, but anyway, Comfort's usually on at 4 o'clock with a couple of people, and it's very, very good. So find the link and get there. I love you all, and we'll see you next time. Keep your eyes open. Don't go by how many days he gave us for something. Has nothing to do. When it's ready, it could be ready in an hour. It could be ready right now. It could be ready tomorrow. Things are happening when they happen, so be ready. Anyway, see you all. God bless.